Good evening and welcome to Jeo Event Online Weekend News at 9. I am Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. NGF unveils Investopedia to attract investment to states. Nigeria, 7 others pioneer first malaria treatment for newborns. Minister urged end to harmful practices. Kwara Central Elders Caucus inaugurates new committee, reaffirms loyalty to Governor Abdulrahman. APC Ilorin West Raki Elders Forum holds 2-year special prayer for Senator Saliu Mustafa. Dangiwa says no plan to sell 753 forfeited houses. NCC plans measure to protect telecom facilities. Now the news in details. The Nigeria Governors Forum is set to launch Investopedia, a groundbreaking investment platform designed to transform how Nigeria's states attract and secure funding for priority projects. NGF, through its Director of Media and Strategic Communications, Tanko Abdullahi, announced this on Saturday that the platform will be officially launched on August 19 at the Hilton Hotel in Abuja. Nigeria has been named among 8 African countries that contributed to clinical trial leading to the approval of the false malarial treatment for newborns and infants weighing less than 5 kilograms. The Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention applauded Nigeria for its role in the trials in a statement released on Sunday. Africa CDC Director General Dr. Jean Kaseya described the breakthrough as a major step forward in the fight against malaria. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tugar, has called for the elimination of cultural practices that undermine human dignity. Tugar also urged the preservation and promotion of positive traditions that reflect modern values. Speaking at the Nigeria-China Culture and Tourism Festival in Abuja, Tugar was represented by Director of Foreign Service Reforms and Innovation at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Also stressed the importance of using technology to enhance Nigeria's cultural and tourism sectors. The Kwara Central Elders Caucus on Sunday inaugurated and swore in its newly constituted executive and steering committee at the party secretariat GRA in Ilorin. Coordinator of the group, Alhaji Razak Lawal, commended members of the caucus for their steadfastness and unity, noting that the committee's inauguration marked an important step in strengthening the structure of the All Progressives Congress in Kwara Central. It stated the group's unwavering loyalty to the APC and the administration of Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak.
In politics, the most important thing is for us to win election. So I would just advise them, as I said inside, they should come together as one. There should be a kind of a cohesiveness. And when we want to bring in people, we bring people who have value, who can add value to whatever we are doing. And we thank God for today's program. You can see all who is who in the Kwara Center. They are here today. And luckily, the party inaugurated the team. So there's no any other group, any other association that will be in charge of caucus as far as Kwara Central is concerned, except this committee. And our door is open. If you are from Central and you feel you can contribute anything to whatever we are doing, and you feel you want to be membered, our doors are open. You can join us.
Chairman, APC Elders Caucus for Kwara Central, Alhaji Mustafa Abdulwahab Kobe, urged members to operate with open-mindedness and unity. He described Governor Abdurrahman as a leader who has demonstrated uncommon commitment to inclusive governance and grassroots development across the state.
We operate with open-mindedness, unity, because without all this, there's nothing we can achieve. You see, I think you are inside. So much has been said. You see, in fact, we have never had it so nice like this time in the history of governance. 60 years, just like 24 years. Road infrastructure, on health, on education. You see, our thanks goes to Almighty Allah, the beneficiary, and also it goes as well to our able governor, Governor Abrasak, who make it so possible for all these activities.
Also speaking, the APC State Secretary, Alhaji Mustafa Salman Ishowo, charged the newly inaugurated committee members to work selflessly in mobilizing support for the party, fostering harmony, and ensure that the achievements of the Abdulrazak-led administration are effectively communicated to the people.
It's a long time process that we ought to have done about 6 years ago. The provision is enshrined in the Constitution that the caucus ought to have been for the elders, for the state, senatorial, local, and the world. This one is for the central, Kwara Central. So that is what informed me. And it will assist the party to look inwardly to whatever is happening. Where there's any dispute, they will be able to go into it. As a state, we will not be able to cover every place. They will be of assistance to the party.
The inauguration drew party leaders and stakeholders from across Kwara Central who pledged their continued support for APC and Governor Abraham's developmental agenda. The All Progressives Congress Ilorin Suraki Elders Forum on Saturday organized a special prayer session to mark 2 years of Senator Salim Mustafa's service, seeking divine blessings, guidance, and protection for the lawmaker. The prayer, led by Imam Abdullahi Alawo of Odeolola Mosque, alongside other Islamic scholars, featured the recitation of selected Quranic chapters. Chairman of the Elders Forum, Alhaji Salu Babayaji, said the prayer was aimed at supporting Senator Mustafa and asking Allah to grant him more strength and blessings in his service to the people.
Pẹ̀lú bí Ọlọ́run ṣe ṣàánú rẹ̀ tóun náà ṣe ń ṣàánú everybody nínú gbogbo sẹ́nitọ̀ tó wà ní Ìlọrin ní central yìí àmọ́ pé Sálíù Mùsàfà Ọlọ́run ní kó jẹ́ èèyàn kan tó jẹ́ èèyàn dáadáa tí ń sì ń ṣe ribiribi orí fáwọn èèyàn gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe ẹ̀pánẹ́tì gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe ìfẹ́ dáadáa fún inú wa dùn kó tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn ẹja sì gbá nílọrin west wà yìí àwọn náà gbọdọ̀ ṣe àdúrà tó important láti mọ̀ pé bí táti máa ń ṣe àdúrà fáwọn tọ̀hún tí àdúrà wọn fi ń gbà tó jẹ́ ká fi gbé àdúrà wá sí ibẹ̀ láti pé ká wá ṣe àdúrà fún Mọ́lám Sálíù Mùsàfà sẹ́nitọ̀ wa Ọlọ́run aláàánú á fi àsìkò yìí àfi ń bẹ̀ á sì fi kẹrẹ̀ yìí àfi ń bẹ̀ Mọ́lám Sálíù Mùsàfà ní yá 2027 Ọlọ́run mọ́tà fún àwọn ní gọ́fúnà nírọ̀rùn Ọlọ́run kó mọ́ fi dààmú rẹ̀ ó wá gbàdúrà rẹ̀ lágbàkalẹ̀.
In a sermon, Sheikh Mashood Al-Agina emphasized the importance of good deeds, warning against acts capable of sabotaging Senator Mustafa's developmental efforts. He also appealed for more project and employment opportunities for the youth. Honorable Yusuf Olalekan Imoja also commended the center's contribution to Ilorin Emirates and beyond.
Àdúrà tí a sì ní ní jẹ́ àdúrà tí ní àpẹẹrẹ. So mo kọ́kọ́ kọ̀mẹ́ndì àwọn tí organize àdúrà yìí, chairman Ilorin West elders, àdúrà tí wọ́n organize yìí. Tùwàkí ẹni tó tọ́ sí àdúrà ni, bá a ti ẹ̀ ṣàdúrà, àbá àti ẹ̀ ṣe. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ ni gẹ́gẹ́ bí àdéhùn Ọlọ́run, àdúrà máa ń bá ẹni tí ó bá ti ṣiṣẹ́ àdúrà. Ìtàbá ní ká sọ díẹ̀ nínú àwọn tí Tùwàkí tí ó ṣe tí àdúrà fi tọ́ sí ó pọ̀. Ìtàbá ní ká sọ díẹ̀ lára ẹ̀ ní scholarship fún ọmọ 200 wọ́n ti parí secondary school wọ́n lọ sí university tó ti Tùwàkí tó fún wọn ní scholarship láti ìyàwó àti títí dé parí pátápátá tí wọ́n fi parí.
Similarly, the chairman of the Elders Forum, Adewale Ward, Alhaji Abdulrahim Jamiu, expressed gratitude to the lawmaker for his empowerment initiatives, urging him to further prioritize youth empowerment and employment.
Àfàsìkò yìí dúpẹ́ fún ọ̀gá wa Tùràkíngbèrí Saliu Mustapha lórí empowerment tó fún wa lórí tí a jẹ láìpẹ́ yìí. Àwọn èèyàn dúpẹ́ wọ́n sì mọ̀ ọ́ lóore. Àmọ́ níbi meeting tá à ń ṣe tí wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ jùlọ lórí ni pé àwọn dúpẹ́ orí adìẹ. Àmọ́ táwọn fẹ́ jù lọ́dọ̀ Tùràkíngbèrí ni pé empowerment fún àwọn ọmọ wa. Ní tá à ń fi ṣe wàhálà lórí òṣèlú jùlọ nìyẹn. Àwọn ọmọ wa èyí tó ní 4th degree, èyí tó ní HND, èyí tó ní masters, kọ́lá èyí tó ní PhD, wọ́n kàn wà redundant, wọn ò rí bì kankan lọ, wọn ò rí àwa náà là tún bọ́ wọn. Kí Saliu Mustapha kó ṣe dáadáa fún àwọn ọmọ wa torí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ rẹ́dì nípa àwọn rẹ́dì láti ṣe ti Saliu Mustapha. Kódà èèmọ̀ gbogbo àwọn ìyá ibi tá a ti ń ṣe mítìnì tí wọ́n ń sọ ni pé ẹ bá wa ń sọ fún wọn lókè àwọn ọmọ àwọn yìí wọn ò rí nìkan lọ kún bá wọn wá empowerment iṣẹ́ fún wọn.
Also, Chairman Kwara Central, Alhaji Ahmad Aliyu, charged political stakeholders to ensure that the dividends of democracy reached all citizens.
Ojú mi ni pé ẹ jẹ́ ká fẹ́ràn ara wa. Oore tí Tùràkí bá sì gbé dé láti Àbújá káwọn kan má dáa jẹ wọn jẹ́ ká máa pín káàkiri gbogbo wọ́ọ̀dù yìí ni a fi máa ráwọn èèyàn tẹ̀lé wa. Èmi jẹ́ mi dúró yìí láti Gàmbàrí wọ́ọ̀dù àmọ́tí wa wọ́ọ̀dù Saliu Mustapha kọ́dọ̀ nǹkan lèmi wá sojú ní àì.
The Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development has warned the public against falling for the antics of fraudsters with regard of the 753 housing units seized by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, which were forfeited to the federal government. In a statement by the Director, Press and Public Relations of the Ministry in Abuja, the ministry said it had not engaged any individual or corporate entity to sell the units. He said this disclaimer became necessary following a claim by company that it had appointed as official auctioneers for the sale of the 753 estates units. The Nigeria Communication Commission has announced fresh measures to strengthen the protection of the nation's critical digital infrastructure in line with the Nigeria Communication Commission has announced fresh measures to strengthen the protection of the nation's critical digital infrastructure in line with a presidential directive to secure assets vital to the country's economy and security. NCC Executive Vice Chairman Aminu Maida said the initiative to protect the facilities is aimed at ensuring the resilience of telecommunications and other digital infrastructure against cyber attacks, vandalism, and natural disasters. come to the end of Just Events Online Weekend News. Here's a recap of the story. NGF unveils Investopedia to attract investment to states. Nigeria, 7 others, pioneer first malaria treatment for newborns. Minister urged end to harmful practices. Kwara Central Elders Caucus inaugurates new committee. Rafa's loyalty to Governor Abdul Razak. APC Ilorin West Iraqi Elders Forum holds 2-year special prayer for Senator Saliu Mustafa. Dangiwa says no plan to sell 73 forfeited houses. NCC plans measure to protect telecom facilities. Thank you for watching Just Event Online News. Be good to people around you and make a good relationship for a better tomorrow. For more news, visit www.justeventsonline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tab at Just Event Online. You can also send us an email on justeventsonline@gmail.com. I am Anifat Ismail. Do have a blessed week ahead.